Hello, I wanted to talk to you today about putting together a potential teacher evaluation portfolio based on what was discussed at our May 7th meeting. And one of the tools that is being offered in the evaluation process is the opportunity to use Blendspace to create a portfolio. So what you see on the screen in front of you is Blendspace and what it would look like. Maybe some of you already created a teacher portfolio at the beginning of the year, or perhaps you're starting a new one, or you'll be starting from scratch. So I'm just going to show you, if you want to create a new portfolio of sorts, you could click on the new lesson. For now, I'm going to be showing you a portfolio that has already been created. Once you begin your portfolio process, a few things to be aware of within Blendspace. The templates will change the look of the portfolio that you put together. You could see that a grid will make it look different versus a bar, the trio, or the mosaic. So it's up to you what you are most comfortable with. The themes also presented to you whether you want it in color or in the dark colors. When you press play, the play would run through the different parts of the portfolio with you based on the clicks. And printing would be a presentation that you would be able to print and hand out to somebody. As you continue across the screen, you can give this a subject so that it would be able to be searched, or you could choose to share it with people. So here, this is where you could either give this link by copying it, and then you can share it through an email, or you could give it to perhaps somebody who will be doing a peer review of you, so that you could share it with them and they can evaluate your lesson. In the document that was discussed on May 7th, it states that the teacher is supposed to have 3 goals: a professional goal, a student achievement goal, and a PLC goal. And those goals are something that we would be working on throughout the 2014-2015 school year. One of the things that was handed out at the middle school was also a professional growth plan. Perhaps you can find this in your Google Drive, but some of you possibly already completed this and would have it saved somewhere on your computer, so you would be able to use that. Going back to Blendspace then, when you are trying to add documents, you have the YouTube option. If you have taken video and uploaded it to YouTube during class, you could paste the link for it in this area and then do a search. So as you can see here, I uploaded some of my student commercials that were created during a project this year, and I have a link included there. Google would be if you are searching for different documents perhaps, or some websites that you are using. OpenEd gives you all different kinds of resources that do not have copyright infringement. Flickr is a site where you could use pictures. Educreation, some of you are using lessons where the students are creating educreations. You could search their specific lesson here and type their lesson in the box and then be able to drag that in. Guru also is another site that you might find something that you might be able to use or share with your students. They are very strong right now in math and science. If there's a web page that you use frequently, for instance down here you will see that I use Kahoot, you can paste that link in the website and it will bring that in. So as you can see, if I type in Kahoot here, now I could see this, and it's simple just to drag it over into the tile that you would like to see it. Many of you have files that are saved on your computers. If this is the case, you can choose a file for a lesson that you would say meets one of your specific goals. And by doing that, you could choose from your U drive or something that you have saved on your computer, and it would upload here, And as you can see, it will save that, and then you could drag that document into your portfolio. Google Drive and Dropbox also offer you, if you have moved your files over from your U Drive into Google Drive or to Dropbox, you can find those documents and then drag them over to this side and then use them as evidence that you have created documents that will be used. One of the things that the social studies team was looking at was a student evaluation. So I could find that student evaluation in here and then drag it over into the portfolio. If I would like to have a bookmark that I would like the students or staff to use, perhaps something that I have done, I could also click on the bookmark and do that. So in this way, you can use anything that is on your computer, whether it be in a U Drive or whether it's out on the web, and you would be able to provide proof or create a portfolio that shows how you're meeting